talk about coming into this year. Just what are your expectations on what you want to see from the Thunder?
This upcoming season, what are my expectations? For us to grow on and off the court as best we can, and to continue to carry on the Thunder organization, the values, and continue to grow in that area. I feel like we got a great group of guys that can go out there and, play hard every night and, and continue to grow as players and, get better every day. So,
how do you see the offense kind of changing and evolving with the offseason departures, and how do you see your role changing within that?
I see us moving the ball a lot more and running and gunning, and we got great guys that we kind of, put in different positions and, allow other guys to kind of step up and fill a larger role. And I feel like myself, Steve, Vic, all of us can, go out there and, Amo, and go out there and, do so much more so to help the team out. And it's going to be a great year, great fun year, and I kind of showcase ourselves a little bit more and play a bigger role.
Andre, you've been all over the place this summer. Can you just talk about what you improved on in your game?
Been all over the place.
Yeah, you've been New Zealand.
Yeah,
you've been all over.
I mean, I feel like I worked on a little bit of everything, as well as from my jump shot to the dribbling and reading the game, and as well as trying to maintain and master my craft. I'm working on that each and every day. So I feel like I worked on every aspect of my game this year to kind of be put in and feel comfortable being put in situations. So should be good.
With Kevin and Serge gone, do you kind of feel like the defense has almost been handed over to you and Steven? Is it's kind of like your thing to mold now?
Definitely. Me and Steve, kind of being the backbone of the defense. Serge is also being known for being a defender. I feel like we definitely got to carry that on now. Kind of be the backbone of that. Like I said, just carrying on those values. And, guys left, and, I think it's our time to step up and kind of fill that role in the aspect of, being the leaders on this team now. Me and Steve going in our fourth year and kind of figuring out what it is, what the Thunder look for and value. So defense is definitely something we can definitely preach on in the locker room and stuff. So. All right.
There's a possibility you could move positions moving to the front court. Does that change anything for you at all in terms of what you have to do or the type of players you're going to be going against?
I don't think so. The way I believe Billy wants to run the offense is he's not really labeling guys and positions. All the positions on the corner are going to be pretty much interchangeable. We all have to know all the positions anyways to know what guys are going to be at. So I definitely think it's going to be it's gonna be good in terms of ball movement and just cutting and a lot of that stuff. So it should be fun. I've yet to.
Guarding bigger players as opposed to some of the perimeter guys.
Yeah, bigger players. I feel like I'm versatile enough to go out there and guard bigger players, smaller players. So I don't think it'll change in that aspect. I would still like to guard the best players. So I'll take on that challenge. So it should be good. Yeah. I also have a co-founder with Vic as well as being a defender. So it should be good.
You mentioned kind of the roles expand a little bit. Do you see Russ maybe trying to do more than usual or what?
I don't think so. I think that's what people, think. I don't think he is, to be honest with you. I think he's going to be more team-oriented and, sharing the ball is definitely a big part. And I kind of feel like he kind of sensed that last year in the playoffs. Ball movement is real key and, not caring who gets the credit of who's scoring. And that's the way you beat teams instead of, relying on stats and all that other stuff. And what doesn't really matter, if winning games really means that much, I think he'll do what's right. So,
you guys, you come back for training camp. Kevin's gone. There's, there was kind of a cloud hanging over the organization for a while. Who kind of takes a leadership role as far as keeping the mood light? I mean, I know, Steven and Ennis kind of do that. Mm-hmm. What role do they play in that? And a little bit further, who's kind of a guy that keeps you guys up or so far has kept you from maybe just coming back and feeling depressed, for lack of a better word?
I wouldn't say I came back depressed or anybody came back depressed. We definitely hurt, but I think it didn't last long. Because, we can't just sit there and pout about it. We got an upcoming season and, we got new guys coming in and draft night was coming up. So we had a lot to look forward to. And, we're not going to sit there and pout. We got to get better and, continue to move forward. That's how I felt. I don't know what other guys, but I talked to Nick. He kind of kept me. He kind of talked to me after it happened and, just kind of texted everybody and kind of keep them level-headed. So, I wouldn't say anybody was still hanging on to it or a cloud over the organization. I think we kind of let it go. We kind of moved on from it. There's nothing we can really do about it now but respect it. So
You keep that huge stuffed animal from the fair the other day?
I definitely
Still got
did.
that?
Definitely did. It's definitely by my front door, guarding the house as we speak.